Alright, this is Asia session trading recap. So going into this trading session, we had a bullish daily closure, right, from yesterday. We swept out those highs earlier in New York session. We could expect or anticipate a dump of some kind following that, so I was immediately thinking shorts, right? We do sweep out these lows here, which does play a key factor in why I lost today. And we do get a closure within this price range here, within this body. This whole daily candle, we close below that. Doesn't really give me the biggest confirmation for shorting, but again, I went into the markets with a bias of shorts, so I go down to the hourly to get my structure, and instantly, we see we have this hourly fair value gap that we made from the dump previous in the day. I believe that this retracement here and here was enough to, well, I guess this as well, try getting a continuation back down to this level. We do reject off of that and instead come up to this hourly fair value gap. I anticipated this next hour to go down, and I honestly shouldn't have entered that at all. It makes a lot of sense, if I had higher time frame confirmation, this trade would not have been applicable, and that's where I messed up. So if we go to the 15-minute, right, we get a price jump from market closing down here and we open up here, right? Big gap in price. So that gave me more confirmation to say, hey, let's try shorting this. But again, had no higher time frame confirmation, entered off of this 15-minute candle move here, which is quite literally nothing and shows bullish closure based off of, we get a wick up, almost meet at that level, and we wick out this low, closing in between this price range candle here. That's bullish bias automatically, and I was not doing my due diligence, but it's okay. So going in, we have this big price gap. I'm thinking, all right, maybe we can target this in the lows down here and catch a trade leading down to a closure at the level we wanted previously, right? Did we get that? No. And let's see why. We had that hourly draw on liquidity to the upside, this hourly fair value gap here. We get this price jump and we come down, creating a manipulation move to the downside. This is where, we fill out orders. People are filling out orders on this manipulation in order for us to go higher and fill out liquidity within this price range here on that hourly fair value gap. Now, I quite literally entered on a continuation model to the long. So I had entered off of a move here, closure below this range here, which really isn't much confirmation at all. If we go to the 1 minute, we see that we had price came down here, came up, came back. We get our continuation, and then we get a swing point up into this 1 minute order block, which I said earlier in another video. I can't go based off of just 1 minute confirmation. Like, just be blue balling myself with this at this point. I mean, I gotta let it take my time, let the foreplay happen before we get into any real action. But anyways, yeah, so we tap in, we create that swing point right there on this order block, 1 minute order block, and then we get rejection and a continuation model to the downside. So I'm thinking, okay, great, this is what I want to see, right? We enter off of this candle here, which ended up being bullish, and what do? We rally to the upside, and I ended up getting stopped out. Now, why did this trade fail? Again, I came and placed a trade during foreplay when I should have waited for the main fucking course. You feel me? This is just entree level shit here. I mean, I didn't have any higher time frame confirmation. Even on the 5 minute, it was choppy as heck, right? We have an order block there that we immediately target with such a big draw on liquidity from the dump we had earlier. So shorts were just not the move. I mean, on the 1 minute, it was a great setup. But if we go to the 5 minute, it looks decent. The 15 minute, there's quite literally no confirmation, right? So that is essentially how we lost today. For tomorrow, my only focus trading is going to be higher time frame confirmation. I'm going to wait until my setup plays out on the 15-minute before scaling back down. I'm not even gonna entertain myself on the 5 minute because I know that'll lead to me going on the 1 minute. So for tomorrow, I'm gonna wait for the main dish to come and get an actual setup instead of taking 1 minute hope and pray trades. I'm gonna take calculated trades in my favor, probability wise. So that's what we're doing moving forward. But other than that, uh, check it out for the week. I'm on the trading combine. I'm actually trading two accounts right now. I'm copy trading, but I'm red on the week. I know I'm green, but I've lost more than I won. I had one good day, two bad days, and broke even on Monday. So tomorrow's Friday. I'll see how it goes. New York session. Can't trade Asia. I'm not gonna look for anything too crazy. I'll wait for a setup to come just because it is Friday, so news and all that stuff affects the markets like crazy. So we'll see. I'm up 1,200 on the week though, so it's decent. Anyways, that's it. See you guys next time.